Wall Street's young bankers are burning out at an unprecedented rate, and Adderall has become their lifeline. Faced with grueling 22-hour workdays, they crush and snort the prescription medication to push through impossible tasks. This dangerous trend that, according to the National Institute of Health, involves at least 16 million Americans is claiming health and lives alike. As federal authorities scramble to address the problem, our next report delves deeper into the alarming crisis.
Wall Street's high-octane banking culture is spiraling into dangerous territory to survive relentless 22-hour workdays. Young American bankers are snorting Adderall, a prescription medication for ADHD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. This alarming trend mirrors the cocaine-fueled Wall Street of the 1980s, but with a modern twist and far-reaching consequences. The stakes are sky high. Junior bankers openly abuse Adderall, with no one raising an eyebrow.
My workload went up at least 2 or 3-fold, and that's when things started to go south. I started taking it once in the morning and then once in the afternoon, at first for 5 days a week, and then it became 7 days a week because I was working most weekends.
Some recount obtaining prescriptions after brief clinic visits, quickly becoming dependent on the drug to meet grueling demands. While others describe years of reliance, using stimulants to power through cross-country flights, back-to-back presentations, and shifts that stretch over 22 hours.
It's a very core, integral component of my life, and to me, something that is a very, very important tool. For a couple of days of the week, it was very regularly a 20 to 22-hour day. That's something that I would not have been able to be focused and be quick with decisions if I wasn't able to take Adderall.
The consequences are dire. Bankers report significant weight loss, heart palpitations, and escalating dosages to cope with relentless workloads. Many leave their jobs only after recognizing the toll of addiction on their health and well-being. And in the most tragic cases, lives are lost. Globally, work-life balance paints a stark contrast. India leads the pack, its workforce exceeding 48 hours a week, followed by Turkey and Malaysia, with 47 and 46 hours respectively. Then China with 44 hours, Japan with 40 hours. The US with 38 hours a week highlights the dangers to manage the intense environment. Meanwhile, countries like the Netherlands and Norway average just 31.6 and 33.7 weekly hours, emphasizing work-life harmony. This global snapshot underscores the extreme conditions US bankers endure. According to a 2018 study, stimulant use is more common among young adults, with 13% of adults aged 18 to 29 using prescription stimulants in the previous year. In comparison, 6.7% of adults aged 30 to 49 and 3.5% of adults aged 50 and older use prescription stimulants.
If the medication is having its therapeutic effects, patients are able to adopt a lot of strategies more efficiently than when they're not treated with medication or undertreated with medication. The shortage really increases the stress that these patients are carrying, and being in a state of distress is going to make it more difficult to learn the strategies and to implement them in a consistent way.
Even though the federal authorities are now scrutinizing the surge in abuse, the echoes of the past are unmistakable. The cocaine culture of the 1980s morphed into an Adderall epidemic, with the same dangerous lack of oversight. Change is overdue, and Wall Street's relentless pace is breaking its young talent, one crushed pill at a time. The question is no longer if the industry can sustain this lifestyle, but how many more lives it will claim before it is forced to reform.